to prepare for this role, I watched a bunch of old school movies, and I watched The Good, the Bad, the Ugly with Clint Eastwood, and watching him, he really doesn't do much in the films, but his aura, his star power really intrigues you. And then I also watched like Paul Newman with Cool Hand Luke, and how cool and natural he just portrays the character. And then the Die Hard, where it takes like 45 minutes before Bruce Willis's character John McClane is really getting into any kind of fighting and that kind of thing. And it really did bring home a sense of Die Hard, and that's kind of like what it was going for. And there's a lot of heart in it as well. There's a lot of family involved with the Marine 3 Homefront, with Jake Carter coming back from being in battle and having trouble adapting to normal, average, everyday life because he's so used to being at war, and he's not getting along with his sisters, not getting along with his friends, and you kind of just see this guy just not really having troubles adapting. And then finally his sister gets kidnapped because she witnesses a murder, and they kidnap her, and they end up being a terrorist militia group. And then unholy hell breaks loose because you don't steal Jake Carter's sister.
Well, what does it mean to you to be a part of this franchise?
Oh, the Marines franchise has been very, very successful. From the first one with John Cena, as well as Ted DiBiase doing the second one, and now I get to do the third one. So I hope to take theirs and then set it up even higher, because I want to raise the bar. I wanted to basically make this the best possible Marine ever, and not only that, but I wanted to make it authentic. Mm-hmm. I wanted Marines and every soldier out there, because I've been to Iraq, I've been to Afghanistan, I've been to Bahrain visiting our troops with tribute to the troops, and I've seen what they go through, how they prepare for battle, and I wanted to make those guys proud. And I wanted them to watch it and go, you know what? This guy holds the gun exactly like how we do it. He goes into not necessarily a scene, but he goes into a battle kind of the way we do. And I had Marines on set to show me exactly how they would walk, how they would go through this sort of situation.
They say every hero is only as good as the villain that he has to go up against. I mean, Neal McDonough. I mean, you could, right?
I mean, I was like, when they told me, they were like, yeah, your villain's going to be Neal McDonough. I was like, are you kidding me? Neal McDonough, he's like the ultimate villain. I mean, Minority Report, Captain America, Justified. I mean, how incredible was that season he was on? I mean, he is just a great actor and great person to play off of, and I took that opportunity to be a sponge and just learn off of somebody that's a veteran of the game and has been around forever.
He's got the acting chops.
He does. He has acting chops, and is incredible in the movie. Brought so much life to Pope's character. And what I loved about Pope is that he has a reason. In his mind, he's right. He's not the villain. He's the good guy. And that's the way I think all villains really should play their character. Like when I'm in WWE and I'm the Miz, I do believe I'm a good guy. It's just the fans believe that I'm a terrible human being and that I'm egotistical. Listen, I know I'm cocky and arrogant in WWE. I get it, but it's just cool to see him really bring that Pope character to life.
And then the last thing I'll ask you is the Marine 4. Would you consider doing that, or since it's really been a different Marine story?
I'm selfish.
No passing it on. No passing it on.
I don't need to pass a torch. All right.
Okay.
No, I will keep on being the Marine. I will do Marine 4, Marine 5, Marine 6. This will be like the Saw movies. And yeah. So I will. Awesome. I will literally go on and on and on, and I will definitely play Marine 4 because I had so much fun doing this, and hopefully I get to work with the talent I got to be surrounded by. I mean, director Scott Weiper did an incredible job, as well as WWE Studios and 20th Century Fox, just putting together this ensemble of Ashley Bell from The Last Exorcism and Last Exorcism 2. She is this incredible actress, as well as Neal McDonough. I mean, I was just surrounded by such talent that it just couldn't fail.